Today I'm going to show you 6 of the best decks to play this season in Clash Royale. So we're going to start off with a Lava Spirit Empress, and Spirit Empress is a card that just got buffed 4 times. Like, genuinely 4 or 5 times it just got buffed, and it is very, very good against the Furnace. You might be looking at me like I'm crazy. What the hell are you playing? A Lava Hound in a Furnace metaphor, but the Spirit Empress is just that good, ladies and gentlemen. And Skelly Drags, I feel like you have to be a little more careful with them because they just get abolished by the fire spirits, but if you can time it right, they probably, you know, end up killing the Furnace pretty easily. And it looks like we're going up against Graveyard, which may or may not be later on in the video. But yeah, Berserkers everywhere too. Not really sure what the hype is about that, to be honest with you. My guards are like taking turns shooting at the same skeleton. So I've actually never seen guards do that bad at defending a graveyard, except for, you know, when I need to keep people in the video. But yeah, Spirit Empress is probably going to be a card that we're looking at that might be getting a nerf, because I feel like the meta right now is skewed still because it's early season. People are figuring out what to play. People are experimenting with stuff. And once it settles down, Spirit Empress is going to be a clear top 10 card in the game, in my opinion. She just does way, way, way too much. She's got crazy range. She's hard to kill. And she's going to be, you know, getting 470 damage a slap or something. I've seen people running her with Royal Chef too. Like, I don't even have to respond to this Berserker. I'm instead going to go Miner. That Berserker might get 1 hit. It didn't even get 1 hit. Yeah, and so here I'm probably just gonna arrows. She's gonna tear apart the Goblin Hut. She doesn't have any problems with the poison at all. I'm not even sure if that takes her to half health. And here she's getting 500 damage a hit. Like, I don't even know what to say. I think I should zap here to make sure that I get ooh. Oh, okay, make sure I get that tower down, baby. And now we've got our Evo Valk. I don't really care if he pushes into this. The Valk is quite literally just going to kill all of the skeletons because of her whirlwind. And then we can just start up another Lava Hound here. And I get that she's getting slowed down, so that's a little bit annoying. But we could also just, like, completely ignore the tower because he used his Evo Furnace, and there's literally no way down like a butt ton of elixir that he's gonna even come close to stopping this push. So I'll go with guards here. I'll go with guards just to make sure we kill that. I'll go with Skelly Drags. He's gonna decide to try and tower trade with me. You haven't got a hit. Okay, as soon as I say he hasn't got a hit, he starts getting freaking hits. I don't know how that works, but great. And yeah, this deck is just gonna be, maybe they'll change like a spell, or maybe guards will get changed, or maybe something will change, but it won't be something notable, and the deck might not even change because right now it's already really good. Obviously Furnace might get another nerf, but for right now this is one of the best decks to play this season. Speaking of the Berserker, this Royal Giant deck has Berserker in it. I'm not sure how long that's going to be a thing, but right now it's being used by Morton and other pros as well. Royal Giant is just really good, really strong right now, and we're going to try and figure out what he's playing. So I'll just cycle my cheap cards. Cannoneer obviously extremely strong. Not sure you'd want to use it in something like Lava, like the deck we just played, but at the same time it's still, you know, possibly an option, because the Cannoneer did, although it received a little bit of a DPS nerf, get a overall buff since it attacks way faster now, and it's just going to be better at dealing with almost anything. So I'll slap a Royal Giant at the back here. We've got Fisherman for defense, got Minions for defense. Minions got super buff. They'll probably get a nerf too, to be honest, because they are exceptionally strong. I feel like the Clash Royale devs are kind of over buffing things right now, but hey, they made 54 million, so they must be doing something right. And there's our Spirit Empress that our minions should be good at dealing with, because he has a poison, so there's no way he has another spell capable of killing the minions upright. And so yeah, that actually works out pretty well, to be honest with you. I think I just let this go, and although we didn't get really much damage, we are up elixir, so that's very good. I'm just going to drop a Furnace in this lane, see what he does. He poisons again. This time I'm going to go Royal Giant up high, see what he's going to play for it. We've got a Spirit Empress coming in. I can just use minions for that, really not worried. This is going to get tons of damage, and I'm assuming he is once again playing Graveyard? Is that a bad assumption? I feel like it's Graveyard. In which case, oh, no, it's not Graveyard, it is Golden Knight. Excuse me, I'm very slow. I haven't played any Clash Royale today, all right? We're going to try and get a little Berserker push going. I want the minion to kind of tank for her, though, because she's, like, way more deadly on the tower. So hopefully we can... Okay, good. He's still going to have to respond to this now. Yeah, beautiful. So we forced out a Barbell, and she still gets 200 on the tower. That's really good. And my Spirit Empress glazing is, you know, validated by the fact that somehow I am only up like a couple hundred damage because one Spirit Empress hit my tower a couple times. She does insane amounts of damage. It's not even close. I believe I also am making a video on the opponent's deck tomorrow. It might not be the same deck, but it's something to do with Mega Knight Spirit Empress. So I'm going to... He's under leveled. That's the only reason I can do that. I was going to log with it anyways, but I didn't have to, so I guess I saved a little bit of elixir. I'll go Fisherman out here. He's going to let the Fire Spirits connect. That is a bold move. We'll go Berserker like this. We'll go Royal Giant as well. Pair him with the minions. He could Evo Snowball. That's honestly fine. We'll see how much damage I get before... Oh, he doesn't have the Evo Snowball. Oopsies. Yeah, I look a little slow right now. But hey, this is a really powerful deck, not only against this, even though it looked like a free matchup, it has a lot of matchups that look like this. Here's the thing about drill decks, which is number 3 on the list. Drill varies a little bit because there are so many different like combinations of drill cards. The core is going to be probably Berserker, Furnace, Snowball, and Drill and Poison. But you can run Poison, you can run Fireball, you can run Rocket, there are so many different variations you can run with this deck that it kind of isn't fair to just narrow it down to one. But this is the highest Drill player on ladder right now's deck. So Drill as a whole, as long as it's still overpowered with the Evo Snowball, is going to be great. Even in a Furnace meta, you can still get plenty of damage. So we're going to probably Snowball this back. If she continues to dash, she shouldn't. Okay, I wasn't sure if she was going to bug out there. But yeah, that's what the skeletons were for. I'll probably go with the Tesla here. I wonder if he's going to button mash. Okay. I'm gonna go Ice Spirit like this. Gonna dash onto the Berserker, which wasn't even there because or the Ice Spirit, which wasn't there because she was dead. We can go Skeletons here if we need to, just to make sure. Even if he button mashed, it wouldn't have done anything. And yeah, pretty solid defense. We're up, what is this? 24, 37 damage? Yay. I'm gonna cycle another Furnace in the back. He hasn't shown me a big spell yet. I think this is the Executioner deck, so he should have Lightning. But Lightning isn't, you know, people don't usually typically just throw Lightning at the Furnace. You have to give them value for them to do it. We'll go Ice Spirit here, and I guess just drill... My God! Stop! Maybe I should have Evo Snowballed there, but to be honest, I'm just waiting for a really good opportunity to do so. I don't want to dash on the Fire Spirit. I don't want to just waste it, you know what I'm saying? Okay, so we're gonna go Skeletons over here just so I can save the Tesla for a second. If the Tesla stays alive, that is to deal with the Boss Bandit. She's gonna be very helpful. And now I think I can apply some opposite lane pressure, see what he uses. Maybe go with the Berserker to counter push a little bit so he has to respond to both lanes. The Ramrunner gets dragged in the other lane! Oh my God, I know he didn't see that coming. Oh no. Oh no, absolutely not. I'm going to space at the Furnace because I don't want to give him lightning value, even though he didn't have enough elixir because he did go with that XC. Wow, I would tell you I drew that up, but I would be lying. So, or maybe I should have just gone with it. I got to start pre-recording my game so I can act like that was like a prediction or something. Okay, we're going to go... Oh, I haven't taken any damage this game, which means in the next 15 seconds I will be promptly taking some damage. Let's see if he button mashes here. I have an Evo Snowball, so I'm not worried about letting the Tesla die because even though I don't have another Tesla yet, I could use Evo Snowball to stall out. I am totally going to do this, by the way. I also haven't used my Poison yet. I just wanted to do that. I know he has guards, but I wanted to do that to kind of delay the Executioner so I can get some more damage. I'm a Poison, so it's a little bit easier to deal with this, what is her name? Executioner. Okay, and now I'm going to go Tesla over here. He's 100% just going to Lightning, so I'm going to Goblin Drill. I'm going to get another Ice Spirit down. That's fine. This is all good. I'm going to go Berserker up top. We're going to go Snowball back! We're going to take a little bit of Boss Bandit damage. But, I mean, the fact that we have this tower at 505 is just, you know, good enough for me. I'm going to cycle. I don't quite want to... I don't want to be too aggressive. I want to wait until I know that I'm going to get poison value so I'm not overcommitting with the poison. And so there, obviously, we kill the guards, and all we got to do now is get one more defense off, and we'll be good. She's getting one shot. Okay, nice. So I can go with the Furnace up here. I can just go Berserker. I can literally just Snowball, Poison. That's not even in the right lane. My God, what are you doing? I'm just going to let that connect, bro. This is a really good deck. Once again, I have to apologize a little bit because this graveyard deck is the current highest graveyard deck right now that's not Giant Graveyard. I didn't put Giant Graveyard on the list because I'm not completely sold that it's going to be good as much as it's just really good Giant Graveyard players having success in the current meta. Graveyard as a whole is more popular, like this type of deck. But again, there are different variations. I'm not sure if this is the only version people are going to run. But I mean, Graveyard as a whole is just going to be good, and you can't go wrong with this deck. Although there might be a better option, and I might cover it later on in the season, because we're posting every damn day of the month, baby. This video will be 8 days in a row, and I know that doesn't seem like much, but it's been hard for me to be consistent with the uploads, so we're having a good time. And you got another bandit player. This guy's going to be running bridge spam, though, so it's going to be a little bit, I don't like to have to overcommit so much to the bandit, but I guess we get a little counter push, so it's not that bad. You had to respond to our bar barrel anyway, so, but yeah, I mean, little prince. I gotta sneeze. Okay, Berserker comes in over here. Guardian. Oh, Guardian! No hits. And I'm promptly, like, why is it the second time I've said promptly? Have I ever said promptly? Have I ever said promptly before? Does anybody know? Because I know some of y'all watch all the videos, but have I ever said that? And now I've said it twice in one video. Oh! All right, he's gonna go over there with that. I don't really care. This shouldn't dash on the tower. Nice. Even if she would have re-dashed to my bar because I got it down in time. But yeah, let's go with the Berserker. I want to save my Evo Knight just in case I'm able to get a little bit of value with that. And then we'll go Goblin Hut just high here because the higher the better sometimes because it'll allow you to spawn more things. So I'm gonna go with the Evo Furnace just like this. See if that Royal Ghost stays like above ground. Is that the right way to say it? Can we kill him before he uses his ability? Nice. Okay, and then we go. He's gonna get pushed back, so we just use our Ice Spirit, use our Berserker. We're gonna double up the furnaces, so he's gonna have to respond to that. And then while he responds to that, we go Graveyard in the opposite lane. Let's see what he has for Graveyard defense. He has Poison in a Graveyard. The single worst spell that I have to deal with is Poison, and he's got it in his Bridge Spam deck. Be my guest, I guess. You have a Poison. Yeah, everybody runs Poison in their Bridge Spam deck just because they know I'm queuing up a Graveyard. But yeah, just because it's going to be a little bit harder doesn't mean that we can't go ahead and win this game. I'm going to go with this again here. Should be able to get a little damage, force out the poison there. So this is good just because it doesn't allow, having the poison out means he can't really poison like stuff that I stack together. And he's also not going to be able to instantly have a ton of offensive pressure. He kind of has to wait to build up a rather slow and boring P.E.K.K.A push with a P.E.K.K.A and a Battle Ram, of which I don't really care about that much and is pretty easy to defend. So we've got a massive counter push. He also has a log. That's not typically found in Bridge Spam. I'm going to go Graveyard over here because he's going to have to commit more to that side. So yeah, nice. He's going to go with that Poison. Fire Spirit's doing all right. We're going to go with the Berserker as well. That's a lot of damage. I didn't know my Furnace was on the tower, but hell yeah. Okay, we'll go in with the hut here. We got to get back to my Ice Spirit, though. This is going to be a little scary. I actually might not need to because it's going to bounce off twice. Yeah, sweet. And then we go with the Furnace over here. I'd rather save my Ice Spirit because it allows me to like get out of situations like that I need to play something. Like let's say I mess up a placement or something. Berserker is so good. And yeah, I mean at this point I could probably be fine not going in for another Graveyard all game. Because, I mean, I could apply pressure, but I have such good defense, I kind of don't need to play any offense. Like, he's not going to break through. He can't poison cycle me. I think I deadass might go Graveyard into this P.E.K.K.A, though. It's probably a little bit of pressure. Might have to poison again. He's going to E-Wiz instead, so instead we'll get poison value, which is perfectly fine. I'm going to use Bar Barrel to take out the 3-card cycle here. His E-Wiz, his support is dead. We took 15 seconds off the clock by doing that as well. And, yeah, I mean, he's got 20 seconds to get these P.E.K.K.As to the tower. I just don't see it happening, to be honest with you. We're going to spawn 50 billion Fire Spirits. Yeah, some of them get logged, but still. We've got another Poison very close to being ready. He doesn't even take out one of the huts. And we can just get a, like, miracle poison down. Let's say he somehow magically got 900 damage. We still would have won there. Really good defensive deck. And what kind of man would I be if I didn't put Royal Recruits in a top 5 decks list? Because they're so good. They are so good. And honestly, the lower ladder you are, the better they get. And obviously, he's a Mega Knight. I haven't faced the Mega Knight all season! And I'm okay, that's not true, but it's been like at least 3 days since I've seen a Mega Knight. I didn't play yesterday, so it doesn't count. I played like 4 games for a video. But like still, have I won every game this recording session? Yes. But also, there has been not a single even hint of Mega Knight anywhere until we switch to Royal Recruits, Royal Hogs. Does that mean I'm not going to still stomp this guy into the ground? Well, no, of course it doesn't. But it's a little bit of a, flaw in the plan. I'm a Recruits player. You think I care about taking 4 hits from the Spear Goblins? Really? Oh, it's 3 now because of the buff. Okay, Zappy's also got buffed, which is also helping out this deck a lot. We have Diddy Cage in case we need to defend his Mega Knight. Let's see what he's going to play. He uses that over there. Shit, I mean, I guess. I guess you could do that. Yeah. Use Diddy. I know he's going to jump, but frankly, I don't really care that much. He didn't even pull it in. Oh, we took the other tower. I wasn't even looking. Is that sad? Oh, oh, minions! Deadass, I wasn't even looking. And I swear I'm not a recruits player. I played recruits for 1 game. Whoever is spectating me, don't think that I'm a recruits player and then I'm pushing up with recruit. Thank you. Thank you, I'm not. And I promise next video will be an ultimate champion. Actually, I probably shouldn't promise that. But I'm on step 9. So I should be there like very, very shortly. And the next videos will be an ultimate champion. I just haven't been playing too much. I haven't been trying to record shorts or anything. But yeah, I mean, I'm low-key, I'm locking in this season, guys. We've got 8 days in a row of videos, and I'm gonna, yeah, that was bad. He's gonna splash the tower, but I should be getting back on the shorts routine very shortly, and I've just been dealing with some stuff, but there's no excuses. There's no excuses. It's just been hard to, you know, sit down and try and lock in and do stuff. I've been getting the videos done, yeah, but I haven't been really getting too much else done, so. Kind of sucky. I've been hitting the gym, but I haven't been eating that much. Like I haven't eaten anything all day, and I still like don't feel like eating. I really need to fix that. Anyways, those are 5 of the best decks in Clash Royale this season.